Last episode, y'all saw me throw that game-winning Hail Mary and had everybody talking about it. That play right there really put me in discussion for the Heisman Award. And it's crazy how things work because that play was even on Sports Center.
All right, let's do some good stuff here. It is the top 10 plays of the week. And at number 10, we have some college football. And this play is from Austin Cruz. And look at this Hail Mary pass for the game-winning touchdown with 4 seconds left. This got to be one of the greatest passes I ever seen.
I went to grab a bite to eat one day at the burger joint on the campus when I overheard some people talking about T. Only thing I really heard was, hey, did y'all hear that T. Johnson's coming back this weekend? And I ain't gonna lie, my heart dropped right there in that moment. Only thing I could think was, what's happening to my spot? I instantly got up to check Twitter to see if T posted something, and he did.
Yeah, niggas, I'm back like cook crack.
Man, I gotta go talk to coach about this one, because this one don't seem right. But right before I was finna walk into school and talk to him, guess who walked up? He really ain't waste no time. I don't know if he thought I had something to do with him getting injured, which is crazy, but before you knew it, we just got to fighting. And we was going back and forth for a minute, but I eventually got the upper hand. It was eventually broken up by the same two dudes that gave me my props the other day, but luckily no one else saw it or we'd probably be suspended some games. And we both got bruises on our faces, so I don't know, we're gonna have to hide it from coach or do something. We're gonna have to just say we don't know what happened. Luckily the bruises were gone by the end of the week, but I was sitting in my room when coach finally sent everyone to line up for the next game, and there it was. Me sitting right there at the quarterback spot starting. But I kept looking at the rest of the lineup, and guess what I saw? I saw T was on there. He was starting too, but he wasn't at QB. He was in there as the slot receiver. Coach got to be playing with us or something, because why would he do that? I mean, man, but anyway, let's get to this game. Now, this might be a tough game, not gonna lie to y'all, because it's like I got to throw the ball to potentially T when he out there. I don't even think I want to do that. And apparently team chemistry was down a lot. The morale was down a lot because they like, what's going on? We got people getting our spots took just so T can get in the starting lineup. They don't know what's going on out there. But me as a leader of this team, I got to pull us together and we got to still try to get this W because I think we only lost twice. So we don't want to come out here with a third loss. Our record currently is 5-2, and we are not trying to make it 5-3. But you see, I can't get nothing off because I don't know what's going on. The O-line, they not blocking or nothing. Like, I'm getting passes off. I finally throw it to T. Ain't gonna lie. I threw that right there to try to set him up. I tried to. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I tried to set him right through the middle so somebody can go right there and crack him. Hey, but my boy Braylon Allen must have heard about me talking about him last game. Cause y'all see he did a juke move. It got him an extra 3 yards just off that juke move. And that's what I be saying. If he do some type of moves, he'll get more yards. But look at this right here. I'm going for another screenplay. I ain't gonna lie, we got saved with that one. That was so much of a busted play. I was supposed to get sacked right there. And when he caught the ball, he wasn't supposed to get no yards. So I'm thankful that we did getting some yards. And I thought I was gonna break through right here, but obviously I didn't. I don't know. I don't know if my head just not in the game. But you see, I'm still gonna try to celebrate and get some type of celebration just so the team could get pumping. I gotta show them that I'm not phased so that they can get in the game as well. But it's just not clicking. I don't know what's going on. I mean, we marching up the field with kind of a little bit of ease. Like we still marching up the field, but it ain't like how I would like it. And this play right here was a terrible pass, like I said. I mean, it's 39. We got to put some points on the board. I ain't going to lie, because I don't want to settle for a field goal. We got to score right here. 39, let's see what's popping right here. And they coming with a blitz right away, and I have nowhere to pass. And looks like we're just going to have to kick the field goal. And let's see how we going to go. So the score is now 3-3. We got the field goal, and they came and got a field goal right here. But watch this pass right here. This is a terrible pass. I'm doing terrible so far. 3 for 7, only 42 yards, and we coming into the second quarter already. But it's like, what can I do? Look at every time I hike the ball, they are right there. They doing QB contain or something. They just blitzing every go, but I can't even see the field out there. So it's 3rd and 22. I'm just going to heave the ball up the field just to see what can happen. And obviously the ball is going to go nowhere. Now it's 4th and 22, and now we're looking to punt the ball once again. So now Texas A&M scored. But before I finish, I want y'all to know Texas A&M record was, I think, 1-5, 1-6, one of them. But we can't lose to these boys. We gotta come together. But it's just like when you not clicking nowhere on the field, nothing goes your way. And I was 2nd and 12. Like, we would never lose to a team like this. I'm telling y'all, the morale in the locker room is down because my boy Bryson Green, he's not even playing this game just because coach gave that spot to T. The 3 receivers in this game is Chimray, Will, and T. No Bryson. And those last plays were nothing. So we end up having to settle for the field goal once again, and we end up making it. And now it's 10-6. And I ain't trying to brag, but it's like, when have y'all ever seen me not put points on the board before the first half? I have no points on the board. I can't get no good field guidance out there. I can't even get no good blocks out there. I am out there. It's just probably 1 on 11 out there. Okay, that might have been forcing it, but still, y'all get what I'm saying. I can't get nothing out there. If the quarterback can't throw the ball right, and then we ain't got no run game really. I mean, we got run game, but it just ain't working out either. And running this ball for probably over, I want to say, probably 70 yards a game is starting to take a toll on my body. I see each day, each game I have, I'm running slower and slower. So at this point, I got to stay in the pocket and try to get something in the air. Because I did tell coach the game before, or the day before, that I was going to have a good game throwing-wise. But, hey, it's starting to look like I'm not keeping up my end of the stick when I told coach that. Because I am having a terrible game passing right now. Let's see if I can make a good pass right here. But you see, every time I'm getting ready to throw the ball, the defense is right there. They touch me every time I throw the ball. I mean, just look at that. Look, every time I throw the ball, somebody's right there to push me over. And that's starting to take a toll on my body. I can't be getting hit like that every possession. I don't know, though. It could be on my end for trying to scramble a lot. But even when I stay in the pocket, the same thing goes. You see it every time I throw the ball, they right there to get touched too. So we call a timeout, and with 6 seconds left, we finally get in the end zone for the touchdown. Like I said, I need to score at least once in the first half. I can't let it go out like that. So now that the game is tied, let's see if we can really put a move on it and get back to speed. So I'm going to hand the ball off to Brandon Allen. He's going to do another juke, and I thought he was going. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I didn't see that man come out of nowhere and get him. But we marched up the field with you. That was a good run. I should have ran the ball again, but this time I hit T right across the middle. And like I said before, I'm throwing the ball across the middle because I'm hoping the linebacker going to be right there to knock his top off. And it's like people in the locker room, they sense the tension, but they don't know that it was a whole brawl that went on before that. They just think it's because he came back and now he taking spots. It's more than that, but they'll never find out. But it's like some of the decision making that Braylon Allen makes is just so questionable. It's like, what are you doing, man? You can get way more yards if you just go another way. So at this point right here, I'm saying, let me throw the ball and get it one more time. And look, I throw an interception. I'm having a terrible game. Luckily, I didn't have this game last week because last week was the game I really need to show them Nike reps why they should have stuck with me. But I ain't gonna lie, I still shouldn't be having a bad game now, but that interception, sometimes you can't even help it. So coming off the interception, our defense only held them to a field goal, which is good. So now we have to come out here and score. But I'm not having that much of a terrible game. I mean, my stats are all right, but coming from me, they should be better. And it seems like the only thing I can do to make a good, big impact on the game is to take the ball for the run. But that's on me. I should have actually got out of bounds. I was just complaining about how I'm getting hit every time, and I still chose to take a hit. And this play right here was terrible. I should have handed the ball off, or they should let me still pitch the ball when I'm getting touched. I don't like that when you getting touched, like it's just over with. You can't do nothing. They should still let me pitch the ball off. But I always vow to say I will never have more interceptions than I will. Touchdown. All right, now we starting to get some heat now. We starting to heat up. That's another touchdown for the Bucks. So they got another one off. It's 23-20 now. And look again. Maybe I just need to stop doing play action because at this point, ain't nothing working for me when I do play action. And honestly, to be honest with y'all, I ain't gonna lie. When I threw that right hook that put T down, that's my throwing arm too. So I'm really out here struggling. I know he out here struggling too, because I ain't gonna lie, he got me good. So I ain't gonna sit here and act like he was out here I was out here just dominating him, because y'all saw in the beginning that boy slammed me right on my back. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling that too this whole game. So imagine having a bad throwing arm and a messed up back. Your mobility and your throwing mobility is just terrible. But I mean, I'm still getting good passes off, but I know I could have been having a way better game if it wasn't for that. So now we got a chance to put some more points on the board right here. And I'm scanning the field. I'm running around. I see they coming for me, and I throw another interception. And you see, I just gave up on the play. Like, I just stopped running, and I don't know. This is one of my toughest games yet. And it's 2 minutes left in the game. 2.5 minutes left in the game, to be exact. I got a lot of pass protection right there, surprisingly. So I'm going to hit that boy wide open in the middle. He's going to pick up a couple of yards. But, hey, time is not on our side right now. We got to put a move on it. Well, now I'm still scanning the field. But look at that. Look, I had nowhere to go. Once I saw the first man come, I got scared, tried to run out of the pocket and scramble out of the pocket. Here come another man right off the block for the sack. Now it's 1.5 minutes left. 2nd and 24. Let's see what I can do. So now I'm dropping all the way back, and I'm going to throw a heap of a pass, and it was broken up, and it's not looking too good. It's 3rd and 24. And I want y'all to see what I'm saying. Look how he just missed his whole block on both sides, and I had nowhere to go, nothing to do in time, and now it's 4th and 24, and it's the last shot right here. So with the last shot of the game, 1 minute and 17 seconds left, 4th and 24. I'm just trying to take a breather before I have to throw this nice Hail Mary like I did last game. And I couldn't even get the pass off. And pretty much all they going to do is kneel once they get the ball. And, hey, that's the game, fellas. That game was a terrible game for both us. The defense held it down kind of, but offensive-wise, this was a horrible game for us. He got the game-winning sack on me, and it's nothing I could do. Now we got to go back to the drawing boards. I ain't going to lie. I might tell Coach he need to put the lineup back to how it was, because as soon as he put T in there, that's when everything just went downhill. Or he might, I bet he try to make it work, but I don't know, man. Man, where do I start? I barely remember anything. And y'all probably want answers to why I'm in this bed. Man, I got jumped. I mean, they took everything I had, too. Cops said they found me behind a dumpster, knocked out cold. They was asking me if I wanted to press charges against the attackers. They needed a description of who did it, and I ain't see who did it, nor do I remember what even happened. I got beat up pretty bad. They say my left wrist is fractured. Luckily, it ain't my throwing arm, but I need to find out who did it. Were they looking for me personally, or was I just the wrong person at the wrong time? It didn't even happen on campus. It was out on the streets. News got out on campus that I got rushed to the hospital, and I ended up getting a phone call from Coach. He basically was saying how he felt bad and he wanted to come up to the hospital with the team. I told him I was in so much pain that I needed rest. I mean, just look at my face. I'm beat the hell up. And I know I talk a lot of shit, but I mean, did I really deserve this? 2 weeks went by and they finally let me get back on the field after what happened. Coach advised everyone that they shouldn't ask me about what happened because it was going to only make me lose focus. And we can't have that because we're getting close to the playoffs. But the only thing that I could think about every time I threw the ball was, why did this happen to me though? What did I do wrong? And right as I got back to my car after practice, my phone rang. Hello?
Hi, is this Mr. Cruz?
Yeah, who is this?
This is Officer Jones. News got out what happened to you 3 weeks ago, and we finally have some surveillance footage. So if you're free, we'd like for you to come up to the station and see it.
All right, I'm leaving practice right now. I'm on my way. And I couldn't even believe this, bro. I thought they'd never find an end to this case. And I hope whoever did it, I hope they get life in prison too. The video's a bit choppy. They only got certain parts, but as you can see, them boys, I tried to surrender and say I don't want no problems, but they just didn't care. And they just started stumping me out at the end. And they still have no clue how I ended up behind the dumpster either. And that video didn't really show enough, so I still have no clue who this could be. They were hooded up and had masks on. So they said they're going to do some further investigation, and they'll probably let me know within the next couple of weeks. They got to do a lot of digging, a lot of fingerprints, see if they can find anything out there. It's probably finding a dumpster or something. They got to look around. And I try not to let it get to me because, like I said, Coach wanted me to play this week, and the game is tomorrow. So now I got to refocus and shift my head into this game. Next up, we got Tennessee State, and them boys some dogs. They only lost 1 game this whole season. So just like I said before, I'm coming in this game real injured. Like I can't move nothing, and honestly, I shouldn't even be taking these type of hits right now. And it's a rainy game, so you know it's about to be a long game. My body all taped up, my ribs taped up, but y'all can't see because I got the pads on. But I'm still gonna try to go out there and see if I can get something. Now I'm getting some big yards. I go for a nice juke and I get nowhere, but I'm still finna celebrate on the field because that's a nice run. I might be hurt, but I ain't out. And my left wrist is fractured, but luckily I throw with my right hand, but I can still feel the pain either way it go. But I'm trying to chuck the ball deep down here, and it gets broken up when I could have went short to my guy coming across the middle. Hey, but that's a mistake we gonna make. And news broke out on ESPN too of how they made a headline talking about college quarterback gets brutally beaten behind a whatever it was. I don't even remember where it was, where I got beat up at. But I'll say all that to say I don't want all that attention around me when I'm getting close to the playoffs. And they talking about I might be in a runner for a Heisman Award too. I just don't need all that bad press around me. But all I know is a win right here will for sure up my chances at becoming a Heisman this year. So I got to lock in because the only thing that should be on my mind right now is seeing if we can get this W against this team that only lost one game this whole entire season. I mean, we hanging in there right now. We going for the nice run. I'm going to keep it in and I'm going to dance my way all the way in there for the touchdown. Like I said before, my body is aching like crazy, but I got to get this dub because we lost the past 2 games. If y'all remember, we lost the past 2 games. We can't lose 3 games in a row. I mean, but they do got the top defense in the nation. Yeah, they showing it right there that we can't let up. We gotta push. We gotta push through. And that play right there, I should have really just gave him the ball, let him run the ball, because that pass did not work. That RPO did not work one bit. And apparently this play not working either. Y'all gotta bear with me because y'all gotta remember, I just got jumped. Like I got jumped 2 weeks ago, but I'm still feeling the pain from. Like I said, my wrist is fractured. I can't even do nothing with it out there. And I mean, I'm just getting blew up every play. Like, if my line already know I am in pain, they should look out for your boy. But now we coming back again, 2nd and 10, and I'm running for my life again. So I just throw the ball in. I throw an interception. It's like I can't do nothing out here. It's not looking too good out here right now. But I told them boys, block me one good time, and I promise I can make a big play. And that's exactly what I did. They get a nice block, and they get a nice pass to my boy. And he gone all the way, and y'all cannot catch that boy. He taking it all the way for the touchdown. Like I said before, I might be down and out, injured and all, but we cannot lose this game. Now I'm trying to build the strength to come back and get us to win. We down by 10. It's like, so I'm going to hand the ball. I got to do a lot more running plays. But look at number 21. He right there. It's like, I've been handed the ball up, bro. Get off me. Why he all on me like that? So I'm going to go on this play and throw the ball short to Braylon Allen right there, which I should have kept. I should have tried to find something else. But like I said, I'm paranoid right now. Like, anytime somebody get close to me from a tackle, it's just playing right through my head, replaying over and over again. And it's the fact that my receivers cannot get open either. I guess I got to put the ball on the ground next possession, see if I can get some yards on my feet. And we just lost 3 in a row, as I said before. So this game right here is probably going to be 4 in a row, but I don't want it to be 4 in a row because we got to step up. I'm trying to have the best game I can have out there. But like I said before, I'm hurting. I can't get the right blocking. I can't get my receivers open. It's just looking all bad right now, but I ain't going to count myself out. But look at this play right here. As soon as I hike the ball, that boy is right there running at me, and I'm trying to run for dear life, but I just can't shake him. And you know what I will say? I've been in a hospital for that long period of time. T did not come visit me. I went to visit that man when he was in the hospital, and he ain't come see me at all. That's what I'm saying. Like, everything ain't reciprocated. You got to stop being a nice guy. Like, I tried to change my ways and be a nice dude, but hold on. Look at that nice juke right here. I'm hitting him with one more juke, and I'm going to take it all the way in there for one more touchdown. And I told them boys, if I scored again, this is gonna be my go-to celebration right here. And they didn't think I was gonna do it for real, but not do it. It's raining. We trying to roll around, have some fun, because we trying to bring the tempo back up so we can get the game up and possibly tie the game and then win the game at the end. So this is a bad handoff. I'm gonna still hand the ball off to my boy. And like I said, he should have cut left. He do a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, he make a lot of dumb decisions, but that's still my boy though, because he still get busy out there. And now we really see if we could tie the game up before the half. So we're going to throw a nice little bomb right here. And we made a mistake. We should have called timeout, but we didn't. We ended up spiking the ball with 2 seconds left. I mean, either way it goes still, but we would have plenty more time on the clock. So now we just going to kick the field goal and tie the game and send it to the half. Now we get the ball back at half. I'm going to do my nice little option. I'm going to juke this man right here, and I promise you, I'm telling you, my feet still work, even though my hands and my body don't, and I'm going to take it all the way, and y'all can't stop me because we run it again for another touchdown. Like I said, I am not going out without a fight. I am trying to put my team on my back and try to take us all the way to the promised land. So now we finally got the lead after all, and I'm going to take the ball again for another run play, do the same play, and I tried to juke that man, but he was not going this time. But hey, look, I got 5 rushes for 127 yards and 3 touchdowns. Like I said, if I got to put the ball on the ground, that's just what I'm going to do. So now we come in here, I'm going to try to throw the ball this time. I'm going to throw the ball across the middle. He going to catch it, but now it's 2nd and inches. But yeah, my boy Chimray, he ain't been doing none this whole game. It's probably my fault for not even looking at him, but I'm going to try to look at him more this game. So we're going to do another pass play right here. And I got so much time in the world this time. I should have ran the ball, but I'm going to throw the ball down the T and see if he can make a miraculous play. And the ball gets broken up. Now it's 3rd and inches when I should have just ran the ball and got the easy first down. And that's basically what I get. It cost us. Because either way I go, that run play was not going to work. You see, they had 2 defenders go at Braylon, and they had 2 come and get me. And I was 4th and 3. And now we punting the ball. And now with the game tied with 4 minutes left in the 3rd, I got to put a move on it. But look at this. Everywhere I go, I got hit from behind, pause. And then I threw an interception because he came right up and picked up the ball and cleaned it up. It's like, look at me. I can't believe what's happening right now. And it's like, I wonder what Nike feeling right now, because they seen a cover athlete get jumped at, look like I don't even know what I was doing over there, to be honest. I was just walking around the block, and they just caught me lacking. And now they see that. Now they see that I lost 3 straight. Hey, they probably looking at me a different way, but they got to give me an excuse. But I'm going to juke him. And oh, my God, that was so much of a beautiful juke. He could not hold me. Well, 3rd and 8, I'm seeing if I can get the first down. So I see T right there. I'm going to heap the ball all the way down the field, and he comes up with the catch. It's an unbelievable catch, but, hey, he held the ball, and look at him. He finna turn up just because he caught the ball. I'm going to show y'all the replay, too. He caught the ball and held on. But, hey, I ain't going to lie. T, he started growing me because he a good receiver. I thought he was going to be trash, but he really a good receiver. But look at Braylon just get swallowed up right there. No diddy. So I try to come out with an option. I try to hand the ball off, but he poked the ball right out from under me right when I was finna hand the ball off. And like I said, we just marched all the way up this field for no reason. But we're going to run the same play, and this time I actually get the ball off this time. And look at Braylon. He pointed to his man like, hey, block him. He didn't get the block because he was too slow, but we still ended up with the first down. And I don't know if y'all know, but Tennessee defense is stacked. Like, look at that. I can't go nowhere. But now it's the 4th quarter, and we down a touchdown, so we got to pick it up right here. I was going to take the ball. I should have just hit triangle right there, but I tried to do some crazy stuff, and it cost me. Now it's 3rd and 10. So now with it's 3rd and 10, I got to get the first down right here. So I'm scanning the field, and I see that man wide. So what happened was when he crossed my other man going up the field, that made the defender change to him, and they just tripled him. And I thought he was going to be wide open, and he wasn't. So now it's 45-31, and look at that. I threw another interception, and I'm going to try to put a hit on this boy, and he do a nice, clean spin on me. I ain't going to lie, I'm getting embarrassed out here on the field. It's 45-31, and look at the walk of shame. It was 2 minutes left in the game, and it's not looking good. I go for a slip pass right here, and he still hit me. I feel like that's just a late hit. Like, the game is almost over. Stop trying to put abuse on the quarterback. I'm pretty sure they heard the news, too, so they know what I'm going through, and they're trying to put me out the game for even longer. So now it's 2nd and 3. At this point, I'm going to just start throwing passes because I got to see if I can make it out. And the defense is just too much for my guys out there. They cannot make a pass. So now it's 3rd and 3. I should just run the ball and get the first down. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it off to Braylon Allen. He got some nice yardage right there. But now we got to hurry up. I'm going to call timeout right here because we're going to see if we can still win this game. So now I'm just pretty much throwing the ball down there and hoping they can catch it. And I throw the ball to T, and he coming in the clutch when I need it. But look at my stats. 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions. That is unacceptable. And you can see all this overthrowing I'm doing is taking a toll on my body because I'm not throwing the ball accurate, not one bit. And right when I thought the game couldn't get any worse, I throw one more interception to cap off the game. And honestly, look at me running to the side of the other field. That's the game right there. Terrible game I just had, but I'm gonna ask y'all, who do y'all think is responsible for jumping me? Put down in the comments, let me know what y'all think. I ain't gonna say no names, none, because y'all gonna spectate, but I want y'all to try to figure out who was the reason or why, or even if they was looking for me. 2 weeks after that incident happened, somebody from campus gave me the address to where the people that jumped me was gonna be at later on that night. I instantly told bro, say less, because I wasn't finna play around. I wasn't trying to hear nothing else. I was going up there around 10 tonight. I don't even know how bro got the location or knew the situation that was at hand, but I ain't even questioning it. I just went with it. I was in my pop's room while he was at the country club. I went in there to find his heat. He always told me it was somewhere in a secret place in his room in case of emergency. I mean, this ain't no emergency, but I gotta get back for what them dudes did to me. And I ain't gonna lie, once I found it, I had to practice in the mirror how I was gonna walk down on them. I've never shot a gun before, so when I went to the gun range to get a couple shots off, was I nervous? Hell yeah, I was nervous, but these dudes could have took my career away from me. I was sitting at the spot waiting for them to come outside the crib. I probably been sitting out here for probably about an hour, and right as I was getting ready to get out the car, they pulled up right behind me. And right when I was getting ready to figure out why in the hell they would pull me over, I sat there and realized this was a setup the whole time. Whoever told me the Addy probably called the police and told them to come out and get me. So they ended up finding a gun and seeing that it wasn't registered in my name, and they put my ass right in the back seat on my way to the police station. Now, the only thing I could think about while I was in the back of that car was how much of a dumbass I really could be to think that a random person will really let me know where some people gonna be at. Man, this is crazy. Man, I don't see how y'all do it, bro. Jail is not for me. While I was getting pictures from my mugshot, one of the cops burst out.
Man, what is that smell?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was so scared in that mud, bro. I damn near shitted on myself. I watched too many movies, man. I ain't know what was gonna happen to me up in there. This is day one in here, and I ain't gonna lie. The whole time I was sitting in here, I had to keep looking over my shoulder. I watched too many prison scenarios and movies, and I ain't finna let nobody jump me from behind or get a piece of me either. And I feel like these two dudes that's behind me right now, they kept standing over me, standing behind me, and then they was talking. So I don't know what they had up in store, but I wasn't finna find out. So after I got from around them two dudes, I went to my cell because I've been waiting all day to get a phone call just so I can call my pop so he can come bail me out. They finally let me get a phone call after 4 hours, and I ran over there to call my pops.
Hello, this is a prepaid collect call from...
Hello, Pops. Pops, I'm in jail, Pops. I don't want to get touched in here. Please, Pops, please come get me. Dog, I ain't gonna lie. I'm feeling good right now. Pops came through and bailed me out like 3 hours later. Hey, man, it's a blessing for real. I thought he was gonna yell at me, but he basically just told me, like, just don't do it again. Don't be snooping in this room and don't be stupid. Coach or nobody on the team can find out where I've been at these last couple of days. If word get out that I was locked up, I'd never see a football field again. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I've been thinking about just acting like I was MIA, probably out of town on some family business or something. And the bad thing about all of this is I still have no clue who was the dudes that jumped me. I don't know. Maybe one day the truth will come out, but we'll see. Luckily, this game shouldn't be too big of a game because we playing against the 1-7 NC State. So now I'm going to come out here and try to act like nothing happened and see what can I do out here. So now I'm scanning the field and I catch my boy with a nice pass, but I overthrew that man because I ain't gonna lie, I got to shake off the nerves. I was just in prison. I mean, honestly, how would y'all feel if y'all just came from prison and had to play in a game in college when you a star quarterback at that? I don't think y'all perform well either, but we're going to see if I could try to shut all that noise off and see if I can get this team this W. Because if y'all don't remember, if y'all forgot, we have lost our last 3 games. So we is not finna lose 4 straight. And I'm damn sure not about to let us lose to a team that's 1-7. So we need our defense to really lock in, which they did, but now we got some tough field advantage. So now I'm trying to scan the field. I get the ball off. Luckily, I got it off because that was going to be a safety, and we just can't let that happen. But like I said, I need my offensive line to lock in. I promise, if y'all block for me, I can get us this game. So now we lined up. We got some better field advantage. I'm going to hit T right across the middle. He going to catch the ball. Luckily, he caught onto the ball and held on to it. So now we moving the chains. And I know y'all probably wondering, like, where T been at? Why he ain't been coming up to, see you and all this and that? Hey, y'all guess is as good as mine. But you see, I tried to throw a long ball right there, and it got batted down. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna try to do a lot of more risky plays for the second half of the season. I'm trying to get my name out there more. And I just know the scouts be seeing me on my feet. They probably look at me and be like, man, this dude is like a Patrick Mahomes, Michael Vick type of quarterback. I ain't gonna lie, I might have gassed myself up, but I already know the comparisons. They're gonna start to roll. But I gotta let my boy eat. So right here, I'm gonna hand the ball off to Braylon Allen. See if he can pick up some nice yards. He don't get a lot of yards. He only got 3 yards. But like I said, I gotta get him more involved too. I'm gonna try to get everybody involved this game. So I'm right here. I'm gonna drop it low to my tight end right here. See if he can get some extra yards. But he gets leveled on a chop block, and I ain't gonna like it. It took his legs out with that one. And like I said, I gotta get Braylon Allen involved in the game more. So I'm gonna hand the ball off to him. He gonna hit this man with a nasty juke when he could have got some extra yards. If only he was a little bit more faster, but we would take what we can get. And now we are pushing up and trying to score our first touchdown of the game. So with that being said, y'all know what I'm looking to do. If I don't see nothing open, I'm gonna take it on my legs and try to get all the way. I tried to do a jurtle right there, but he popped me in the air. I'm surprised I held on to the ball because I ain't gonna lie, that was a good hit. And now, what better way to get your running back involved in the game than to hand him the ball and watch him go in there and not score? I'm gonna lie, he should have went a different way. If he would have went left, I promise you he would have got in there and scored. So right here, I'm gonna try to put the ball in the air, but I gotta see who coming across the middle. That's all I'm looking at. Look at T right there. I get the ball off right in the nick of time just for T to catch the ball, and that's our first touchdown. And we ain't trying to look back after that. And all this wear and tear on my body from being in that prison cell is really starting to get to me. So I'm finna take the ball right here. I bounced off my mans when I should have went the other way. Like I said, all that wear and tear from sleeping on the hard beds, hey, it's really starting to get to me now. So right here, you see, I don't know what to do with the ball. I throw the ball just to get it out of my hands so I don't get the sack. I don't want to take any sacks. I'm trying to keep us going forward and not letting us go backwards. Now, this should be an easy game for us. Like I said, this team is only 1-7. They only won 1 game, but you never know in football. So I'm going to hand the ball off right here to Braylon Allen again, and the defenders are right there. He's not getting enough good yardage, but, I mean, he's still getting some yards. I mean, they count. They coming in when we need them. But y'all already know I'm hitting my boy Will Paulin right on the left side for some nice yardage. Like I said, I am not going to lose to this team. But this is what I mean right here when I said sometimes my O-line let me down. It's like every time I want to do play action, when I come across offhand, fake the handoff, somebody is right in my face every time I turn around. So I'm going to fake the handoff right here and keep it and throw it, and they going to catch it right there for another touchdown. As y'all seeing the play right there, I didn't go all the way through with the handoff. I showed a feint, and I took the ball all the way, and I threw that mother for 6. And I know me and screenplays don't really go well together, but I'm going to still try right here. And by the grace of God, it kind of worked. I mean, he got 8 yards off of it. We'll take it. So now with this play right here, I'm trying to scan the field. I'm going to hit my boy Jack Pugh coming across the end over there. He going to catch it, and it takes 2 defenders to take him down. That's a big boy. With this pass right here, I'm looking for T specifically, and I'm going to tell y'all why. I knew he was going to be wide open coming across that middle. I ain't going to lie. Me and T might have had our differences from before. I mean, we probably still do. Who knows how he feel. But at this point, I'm just trying to take us all the way to the natty. So now we looking to march up the field some more and get another touchdown. I'm going to run that play action again. I see nobody but Pugh right over there again. I got to hit him. He's the open man. He going to give me a couple yards. Give me 4 yards off that. And now we're going to try to see if we can go big on the next one. So like I said, we're going big this play. So I see T coming across the middle. I hit him just in the nick of time, and he taking that all the way for the touchdown. Nobody can deny my beautiful quarterback plays. I promise you they cannot. So pretty much everybody in the whole country knows I like to run the ball. So when I try to run the ball, everybody is there every time. I mean, I still picked up the first down right there, but that versus how it was in the beginning of the season, I would have got so much more yards off that. So now I'm hungry. I want it. I see it now. I see nothing. I see my boy Henry right across the top, and I hit him for a nice head top. Like I said, once I get in the zone, there's nothing else you can do to stop me. I'm in the zone, auto zone. Hey, shout out to that boy QJB. But just as I was talking stuff like I was the king out there, I throw my first interception of the game. And we still up 21-0. I mean, but that hurt. I was having a monster game too at that. But this play, we're going to run a wildcat. And look at this block I go here. And I get another one for a nice little block. I promise you, if he would have came right behind me from the jump or was quick enough to get behind me, he'd be taken out all the way for 6. So now I'm going to try to hit some trickery with this right here. I'm going to keep the ball for myself and try to get some yards. And I almost broke that first tackle, but somebody came right behind him and helped him clean it up. But after that, I tried to throw another quick pass to the left side, and it got broken up. Soon as he caught the ball, it left his hand. So now that it's 3rd and 11, we got one more chance to make a big play so we can get the first down. So I'm just looking to throw the ball long. So I throw it to T down there, and the defender was right there to stop it. Now it's 4th and 11, and we got to punt the ball. So I'm scanning the defenders. I'm saying, hey, we need max protection. We need max protection, or we're going to double team because I'm finna try to run a scramble to the right side. So we hiked the ball, and that's exactly what I do, try to run. But it did not work, so I tried to get the ball out of my hands, and I ended up throwing a terrible pass. I mean, it probably was better off that I didn't throw an accurate pass because it probably would have got picked off. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, they secondary is good. I don't know what's going on why they 1-7, but I'm gonna take the ball right here, and I'm gonna juke one, and luckily I got out of bounds because he poked the ball loose, and that would have been terrible for us. So now we still looking for another play action. I see my boy Henry with a nice cutback on the linebacker, and we gonna catch the ball, and he gonna get 2 toes in there. Hey, but it's 4 seconds left, so we're gonna try to see what we can do. See if we can try to score, and see what we can do when we go into the half. So I was looking to throw a nice little long pass or even a short pass and call a timeout, but look at that. The defense was right there as soon as I hiked the ball, and now we going into the second half. Second half is here. The score is 21-7. I'm running play action pass. See if I can find my boy Will coming across the end. But that was a terrible pass because he was almost quadruple covered. I shouldn't have threw that. So let's see if I can make something good with this play right here. I see my boy coming across the middle, and he going to fight for the first down, and it's 3rd and inches. I ain't going to lie. Coming across the middle is our best bet when we try and get some good yardage. So I'm going to hand the ball off right here to Braylon Allen. He going to pick up a first down, which is all we needed for the 3rd down conversion. So as I told y'all before, I'm going to throw some risky passes. So I'm going to throw it up head top so he can go get it. And my boy Henry caught the ball and he brung it down. Now we moving the chains. Hey, we're looking for some momentum. And I feel like these players right here is the players that are going to give us a lot of momentum. And I got everybody eating this game too. My receivers, tight ends, Braylon Allen. We all eating out here tonight. And I can't forget about my go-to guy on the receiving end, my boy Chimray DK for the nice catch. Hey, the next one gotta be a touchdown too. And these boys might as well throw on the white flags. I'm gonna hit my boy Allen for the nice catch on the slip, and he gonna take it all the way in there for another touchdown. If we score another touchdown, I might even ask the sub out because ain't no use in me being in the game and we blowing these boys out. In this play right here, I had to get the ball out of my hands ASAP. You see, I tried to do play. I guess it's my fault for doing play action right there, which I shouldn't have done. So I'm going to just hand the ball off to Braylon Allen, see if he can get some nice yards. Well, she did. It's 3rd and 6 now. Now we got to get the first down right here because we don't want to punt the ball and get them some nice field advantage. So I try to look for a good passing play. I'm going to send my boy out there for a streak. I'm going to look at T. I'm going to try to get him to curve to the right some, but the defender was still not going for it. Now we have to punt the ball. Hopefully our defense is going to come through. So now it's the 4th quarter. We got to make something shake. I mean, we already winning, but like I said, I'm going to heave the ball down there, and guess who going to come down with it? My boy Chimray came down with a nice pass. And what's a better way to score than giving the ball to my boy so he can run right up the middle, a clean break through the middle all the way for another touchdown. I don't know, man. We been looking good this whole entire game. So now it's 4 minutes left in the game, and look at the defender. Every time I hike the, I ain't gonna say every time, but most of the time I'm hiking the ball, I gotta avoid them. So I'm gonna run hurry up offense right here to see what I can do to make a play. So I'm gonna keep the ball this time. This time I say I'm gonna run the ball and see if I can pick up some nice yardage. I get some nice yardage, almost get a first down off that, but now it's 3rd and 3. I mean. So here I'm gonna hand the ball off, and he gonna pick up another first down. He gonna do a nice stiff arm, and he didn't get the first down. I thought he got the first down, but he was stiff arming too much when he should have just went straight in and got the first down. But I said, let me just go for it and try to put my head down and go. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in there, try to juke one dude, but it don't matter. I still pick up the first down on the play. And whatever ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm gonna do the same exact play. But you see, I'm running a little bit slower. That's because I done been running all game. Now I'm tired. So we pretty much just gonna run the ball right here and try to run the ball all the way out until the game is over with. But in case we gotta throw the ball, we're gonna try to get a first down. Now I'm gonna try to get some style points right here. I said I was gonna run the ball, but I lied. So I'm gonna throw the ball right here across the end. He gonna catch it, but now it's 3rd and 2. Now we're gonna try to run the ball and get the first. And if we pick up this first down right here, the game is pretty much over because there's nothing they can do to come back. So we pretty much just been marching up the field with runs. I'm going to take my end and try to get a run right here. I'm going to pick up some few yards, but we're going to call timeout and see if we can try to get some points on the board before the game over. So a nice handoff right here to Braylon Allen, and he's going to take it all the way in there for the touchdown. And at this point, we just adding insult to injury. We trying to run up as many points as possible. I'm probably the first person in the history of college football to get locked up and come back to the team and lead them to victory. But hey man, on some real stuff, I'm just glad to be out of jail and free. With all those turn of events, I gotta lock in for this next game. It's kind of a make or break game, to be honest. We up against Jayden Daniels and LSU, and he been cooking this year too. He's currently sitting at the #1 spot for the Heisman race, and I'm at number 2. So you can see why this game is so important to me. Everybody on campus been knowing me about this matchup. I guess they're saying that Jayden Daniels already declared himself as the best quarterback in college football. So they've been asking me every day if I heard about it. I told them I ain't really listened to the media, but I was lying. I was online searching up that boy whole stats from this season, looking at all his QB percentages, his strengths, and his weaknesses. And his stats was looking better than mine, so rightfully so, he deserved to be #1 sitting at the Heisman race, but that's why this game is so important, so I gotta go out there and put on a show. And I ain't gonna sit here and act like I ain't been seeing the media talk down on me. I've been hearing all this commotion going on about if I don't perform well, my draft stock gonna go down. And I was trying to be the better person in life and not let this media talk get to me, but that didn't work because the old me started coming out and I went live to address the situation. What's good, y'all? Y'all keep asking me about this matchup Saturday night. I hear it, but don't think it's sweet. We about to dog walk LSU, and I'll bet anything on it. Bro talking about how he the best quarterback in college football today. Hey man, he ain't nothing but a little fish in the sea. And this Saturday, I'm gonna show y'all why I'm the best quarterback in the nation. Not just college football, but in the entire world. Believe that. They woke up a monster. This Saturday, we're going to see who truly is the best quarterback in college football. And they might want to bring the scouts too, because this is about to be a dogfight. So this is the matchup that y'all have been waiting for. I'm going up against Jayden Daniels, and I'm going to throw a nice dot to my boy T. Johnson. And that's how we're going to start the game. I don't know if T going to have a good game, but we're going to see. And I already told y'all, I'm coming in this game trying to do whatever I can to come out with the W. So I'm going to try for something deep right away, and it's a flag on a play, and it's going to be defensive pass interference. So they just helping us at this point. Now we got some more yards to add on. Now we on the 17. And now I'm scanning the field and look at my boy Chimray right there wide open for the first touchdown of the game. It took us 3 plays to march down the field and get a touchdown. Like I said, this game is mine. But like I said, Jaden Daniels ain't no slouch because they came and scored right away. And I know that y'all see that nice pass I just threw to Chimray. He didn't come down with it, but he should have came down with it. And now I'm going to line him up with one of my favorite plays because my boy always open just like he is right there for the nice grab. And he going to get some extra yards on there too. And I know y'all been saying Braylon Allen don't touch the ball a lot. So I'm going to try to feed him the ball a lot, see what he can do. So I'm going to hand the ball off to him right here. And he going to pick up 7 yards. And I was telling Chimray before the game, like, hey, we got to go out. We got to go at these boys this game. And that's exactly what we doing right here. And I'm going to find him for our second touchdown. Hey, it's going to be me and Chimray all game. So they didn't score. So it look like we can pull away with one more touchdown and get a comfortable lead out here. So I'm going to find my boy Green coming right across the middle. I set him up a little bit, but coming across the middle, he got a catch in the fall. And that's exactly what he did. So I tell my line, like, block for me because I might run the ball. And that's exactly what I do. So I'm going to juke one. If I would have got another block right there, then that juke right there was kind of unnecessary. I should have juked to the right, but we probably would have got the first down. But we got some good yardage off that play. I told y'all I did not come here to mess around. I am dissecting the defense like it's nothing. I am 6 for 7 so far with 139 yards with 2 touchdowns. And their defense was talking about how I can't throw an accurate pass to save my life. So I'm showing them right here. Look at this nice dot that I threw to T. Johnson for another catch. And we are marching up the field. Possibly can score another touchdown right here. So I'm going to see what my boy B. Allen can do right here off the run. I'm going to give it to him, and he's going to go nowhere on the play. The defense was right there with a stop. So with this play here, since the run didn't work, we're going to do a pass play, and I'm scanning the field. And look at my boy T right there wide open. I can't believe I calling him my boy after all we've been through this whole season. But, hey, we got to try to get this championship as a team. And when I tell y'all that the defense couldn't do nothing with me out there, look at this nice dot I just threw. I just heaved it up the field. And look at my boy T coming down with a nice catch. Look at my stats. 9 for 10, 240 yards with 3 touchdowns. I am balling right now. And the defense must have thought I wasn't going to come out and play hard. As long as my team block for me, as long as the O-line block like they doing right now, just look at this nice open run for the touchdown. 28-7. I don't know, man. Y'all might want to throw in the towel. It's looking like it's over. So now we coming out with another play. They didn't score again, which our defense is coming in the clutch. I see my boy Will Paulin right there for the nice grab for the stop, and I'm going to hit him. And now with this play, I'm going to run a play action. And look at this. My play actions haven't been working all year until now. And I'm going to hit my boy Chimray for the nice come across route. Hey, we eating, man. That's all I got to say right now. And we were in LSU, so the crowd was so dry because we were torching them boys. Like this pass right here to my boy T. Johnson again for another touchdown. Like, I don't know what these boys thought we was going to come in. They probably thought we was going to be slouching this game, but we came to play. And I've been having an outstanding game so far. So at this point, I'm like, let me just throw it up there again and see what I can do. But this time we didn't come down with it. But look at them stats, 12 for 14, 320 yards, 4 touchdowns. And in this play right here, I'm going to channel my inner Lamar Jackson. I'm going to see ain't nothing out there. He going to miss me right there, and I'm going to take it. So now I'm gone. I'm going to juke one dude. Thought I juked him, but I didn't. But, hey, we got some nice yardage out there. And me, as an individual, I am eating out there right now. And this play right here, I'm going to try to keep the ball again. This honestly where I messed up at. I went for a juke when I should have slid, and look, he poked the ball right out, and now they got the ball back. And I'm going to say our defense came to play, but look, they defense came to play too. They said in second half, we not letting nothing up this half. And with this play right here, I'm looking hand it off to Braylon again, and I don't know. They defense really not playing this half. We just lost 2 yards off that run. So we got to throw the ball just to convert and get the first down. And look at my boy coming across the middle. A lifesaver. My boy Chimray right there again for the nice catch. Nice first down. Now we moving the chains. So we got to score here. We don't got to, but I'm hoping to. So I'm going to pass fake right here. I see my boy. I was finna run in and take it, but I threw it to T. Johnson. And they caught a flag on the play. And the flag was illegal touching from T. Johnson. And at this point, I think they're just trying to help LSU out. because we dogging them boys like I said we were. And now look at this play right here. I'm hiking the ball. I do another pass fake, trying to find somebody wide open. Look at this catch. It was an unbelievable catch. I thought I threw a bad accuracy pass, but he caught the ball. Now it's 3rd and 1. And I can't even lie. Like I said, they was cheating for them. I ain't gonna lie. They had to get us one back. But look at this nice catch from Chimray. It was a defensive pass interference, so we gonna get the touchdown. But oh my goodness, that was so much of a good pass. Chimray did not like the disrespect that they was throwing at his QB1. So now at this point, we just gonna run the ball and try to waste as much clock as possible. And look, we get another flag on the play, and this time it's gonna be holding. Now we gotta back it up. So we're going to try to run one more time before we have to pass the ball, because obviously we don't get a lot of yardage right here. We got to start looking to pass to get the first down. But I'm going to try to do one more run play to waste some more clock, and he didn't get nowhere. I didn't think the defense would think we were running right there, but I guess they played it well and they stopped us. So at this point, we have to throw the ball. So I'm going to chuck it downfield, see what I can make out of it, and nothing is made. It is 4th and 17, and now we got to punt the ball. I ain't gonna lie, they creeping back up 28-42, but I'm gonna hand the ball off to Brother, and look at the nice blocking he gonna get. If he would have made the left decision instead of going right, he probably would have took that all the way for 6. And B. Allen having a decent game, don't get me wrong. Look at this nice spin right here. He having a decent game. He could have more, but we still winning, so that's all that really matters at this point. But as far as the passing game, that's undefeated right now. And I'm going to hit my boy Chimray right here, and he almost gets the first down. It's 3rd and inches. We probably going to run the ball next. So I'm going to hand the ball off to B. Allen and see what he can do. He going to take it when he should have went to the outside. I mean, his decision-making can be iffy sometimes, but we still got the first down. So we haven't did this play all season. I said, let's see if it'll work. Hand the ball off to Will Paul, and he getting some monster yards. Right, maybe we might add that to our back. He got 8 yards off of that. We might start doing that more often. So now with this play, I'm going to try to put it in the air and see what I can make of it since I've been having so much of a good game. I tried to throw it into double coverage, and it went nowhere because they bat the ball down. Now it's 3rd and 2. Now this play right here is 3rd and 2. I know I should have ran it, but I said let's catch him off guard. And look at T. Johnson wide open leaving that boy. He going to break one tackle. Almost broke another one and got another touchdown, but I'm sitting on 5 touchdowns right now. So y'all already know what I'm doing with this play right here. I'm keeping it for myself, and I'm going to take him. I'm going to break off him with a nice spin for another touchdown. That's 6 total touchdowns right there. I might have been number 2 in the race, but I promise after this game, I better be number 1. Now, peep the score. 49-35, they coming back. They said the second half, we got to show them that we ain't no slouch either. We got to come back. And that's exactly what they doing. Because it's 49-35. And I'm getting hit with a sack right here. It's 2nd and 17. Them boys is not playing around this half. And do y'all see how he jumped over the defender to come and get me with the clean sack right there? Now, at this one, I'm just trying to get the ball upfield closer. I'm not trying to go for the first down just yet. I'm just trying to get closer. And that's exactly what I do because I catch my boy just so we can bring it up to 3rd and 6. So I try to psych him out right here with an RPO. And look what I just did. I threw a pick, my first pick of the game with a timeless throw. Shouldn't have threw that. I don't know what I was thinking. So now I got to stay calm because now they really catching up. It's 49-42. So I said, let me just take it right here, get some nice yards, keep the ball on the ground since I just threw a pick. I don't want to throw another one. So I don't want to throw no more picks. So I'm going to try to run as much clock as I can as possible. And look at this nice play that we pulled out of the trick bag from T. Johnson. He's going to pick up the nice first down. And now I'm feeling a little bit comfortable. I might throw the ball now, but I still might run the ball here. And that boy B.A. Strong, he'll break a couple tackles. All you got to do is break them tackles and get some more yards off of them. So like I said, I'm still skeptical on throwing the ball here. So I'm going to throw it right here. And oh my goodness, look at this pass right here. By the grace of God, it was not intercepted. I don't know how that pass got completed. It should have been intercepted, but nice catch. So I'm trying to milk the clock as much as possible. It's 4 minutes left in the game. And it's still 49-42. They could easily get a stop right here. But let's see how it's going to go. And I came in this game with a chip on my shoulder. This might have been the best game I've played all season. 5 touchdowns and 1 interception. I am in God mode right now. Now, if we come away with this win right here, they better get on SportsCenter, on Twitter, on the blogs, on the media, like they was doing before, saying that I ain't gonna beat nothing. They better get on there and say how much of a dog I am and how I dog walk LSU like I said I was in that live video. And when it looked like they even hit us with a 3 and out, we come right back and go with a good play that's gonna pick us up another first down. I got 444 passing yards tonight. And right when I thought I should have just took the sack, I throw another interception. I ain't really tripping though, but it's like it's 2 minutes left, so the defense gotta come in the clutch right now because they can score a touchdown to win this game. And it looks like our defense came in the clutch. Now it's 8 seconds left, and we just gonna kneel the ball and we gonna send it home. That's the game. So now I wonder what they gotta say now that I came in their hometown and went for an absolute clinic. And after the game, I couldn't even find Jaden Daniels. He was nowhere to be found because you already knew he was talking all that stuff. And I came right at the end and I shut his mouth.
Welcome to the show, guys. I know everybody wants to know how I feel about the LSU versus Wisconsin game on Saturday. Well, quite frankly, it was a hard-fought game. But let's take a look at this. This was a matchup between two of the top best quarterbacks in college football today. And for the number one quarterback to only throw one touchdown shows he shouldn't be number one. I mean, he choked. I mean, let's be honest right here. He choked. Austin Cruz threw for almost 500 yards. And on top of that, 5 touchdowns. Maybe we should be calling him the best quarterback in college football today. His performance should well on put him at the number one for Heisman. I'm just saying.
Just like I told y'all, ain't no way I was letting bro show me up after he was doing all that talking last week. Y'all saw how SportsCenter said, me, Austin Cruz, should be named the best quarterback in college football today. And before we get on with the rest of the video, I see that some of y'all that's watching, y'all ain't subbed yet, so do me a favor, hit that sub button. I greatly appreciate it. Come join the family, and now let's get back to the video. Now, me and Anaya was kicking and chilling back watching a couple movies one day when I got a phone call from the police. He basically was telling me that they had some more information and that they needed me to come down to the station. I said, I'm on my way. Now, I'm sitting here with one of the cops, waiting on him to bring in the footage. I really hate cooperating with them, but it's like, man, I just want to see who did this to me so I can get it over with. But anyways, the other cop brought in the footage. And as soon as it started, I was in shock because I instantly knew who those guys was. But the bigger reveal was this. Look who's driving the driver's seat. T. Johnson. And after that video, all I could say was, that's crazy. Them the two dudes that was talking to me on campus that one day. They the ones told me not to worry about T. But T, I couldn't believe that one. Like, bro, you still salty because you couldn't get your spot back? Police asked me if I had any clue who these guys were. And before y'all come on here and say, don't snitch, bro, this man tried to have me killed. He tried to end my career. So I for sure told the officer ASAP too. And honestly, I don't care if y'all called me a snitch because my career was on the line. So I gave him the info and I went on about my day. And one day I was walking to practice and from afar I could hear plenty police cars. So I ran up to see what was going on. And when I got over there, it was plenty police cars and they was all just standing around seeing what was going on. So I had to ask somebody. I'm like, what's going on? They basically told me that a football player and 2 other guys just got put into the back of a police car. So I walked up and I guess who I saw? It was T and them 2 other dudes. And all I could say when I got up to him was, damn, my boy, y'all really went outside. You thought you was finna get one over on me, huh? Hey, but good luck in there. They gonna love you. He was so salty he couldn't even speak. Now, Coach on the other hand, he was pissed. He was on me about not telling him about me and T problems and everything. And we had a game the next day too. I just told him to chill because we still gonna play. It's just gonna be like how it was before T even got here. But what y'all think? Was I wrong for snitching? Or do y'all think what I did was justified? Alright, y'all, it's game day. Y'all see I'm hyping up the team right now. We finna get ready. Because all I'm saying is, Hey, this the first game without T, so we got to see how we gonna roll. So I'm coming out trying to find an opening, and look at that. First play of the game, I find my boy Chimray, and he gonna take it all the way for a touchdown. Like I told Coach before, we don't need T. It's just us, just like it was before. We was winning game. We was on a win streak before T even came. And now we finna continue to dog these boys and try to get all the way up so we can get that natty. Well, y'all know I always like to go with my favorite play just to see if I can get a couple yards. So that's what I'm going to go with the read option. I'm going to juke this man right here. I juked him again. I got cold feet. My legs caught up under me. It's like I was running in sand. My legs came up and I couldn't get no more yards. But we still got a good first down off of that one. So since stamina really beating my ass right now, I'm going to look to throw the ball. And I'm going to get a nice pass off to my boy again. Like I said, we did not need T. And it's sad that he went out like that. But, hey, when you try to go against the grain of the team, it's going to bite you in the ass. So now at this play, I'm looking to see if I can put some more points on the board. He wide open right there. I'm going to hit my boy Chimray once again. That go-to connection from me and Chimray is what you've been seeing, is what you're going to continue to see. So I'm going to hand off the ball to Braylon Allen right here, see if he can get some nice yards. They try to push him all the way up, and they do. They push him enough just so he can get the first down. So now we come up with the first down right here. I'm looking to pass the ball. And look who wide open going on the wheel route, Braylon Allen. But I don't know, he might got sand in his shoes too, because he couldn't take that all the way for 6 when he should have. So now we're looking for another pass, but the defense going to come up and say, we not going for that. I'm going to break one tackle, but ultimately they come and get a half sack on me. So now I'm trying to go out, play action again with this play. I'm trying to find my man's wide open, and the defense is right there. I shouldn't have thrown it to him because he was double covered. But now we're going with 3rd and 11. So now I'm scanning the field. I'm thinking about running. I had no other options, and they get me down for the sack. Now we have to punt the ball. So now we got the ball back right here. And I'm going for a nice short route because I don't want to get sacked, and I want to get some easy yards up the field. So I'm trying to get Braylon his breakout game, but like I said, every time I hand him the ball off, he not getting no good yards. Like sometimes he will, but other times he won't. So this time I'm going to run shotgun because I'm like, I need something to do. So I'm going to run the ball. Couldn't find nobody to throw it to, and they got me down for another sack. Now it's 4th and 1. So now we got the ball back. They only scored 7. And now look at Braylon Allen again running up the field. Like I said, he might get some, but he might not. So now I'm running motion right here. Fake the handoff. Run a little play that I haven't ran all season. And we get some yards, but not enough yards that I thought we was going to get. So now it's 2nd and 5. We coming out trying to stay on the field. I see my boy, my tight ends come in clutch all the time. We're going to pick up the nice first down off of that. So now I'm going to run another reverse route right here to see if I can get them off their feet again. So I'm going to hand the ball off to Chimray. And the defense was not going for that. Like I said, they said it's time to play now. So now I'm looking to see what type of play I can do right here. So I'm going shotgun because I don't want to get sacked again. So I'm going to find my boy. I thought he caught it, but he dropped the pass. There's no way he dropped the pass. So now it's 3rd and 12. I got to convert right here. So I'm going to heave the ball up the field. And now it's 4th and 12. And now we got to punt the ball once again. Now it's 1st and 10. Our defense stopped them from scoring. So now I'm looking at, I got all the time in the world. I said, let me just take it on my feet and see if I can pick up some yards. So now I'm just running and I'm gone. And I juke left. And I run out of stamina again. I don't know what it is, but towards the end of the season, I cannot keep my breath. So now I'm gonna do a pass fake right here. And now I see them coming at me. I'm gonna throw the ball. I'm gonna pick up the nice first down. So now I'm trying to see what I can do right here. And look at this. Every time I just gotta stay in the pocket because every time I do that, I get sacked right away. So now this time I might hand the ball off to Braylon Allen. See if he can pick up some nice yards. And he do a juke. And hey, this might have been his best run of the game right here. He picked up the first down. So now I'm gonna hand the ball off to him again. And I ain't gonna lie, he running like he want that touchdown now. Look at him, he running like a dog out there. So now we gotta score right here. We don't have to, but we is. So I'm gonna find my boy Bryson Green for another touchdown. And I don't know what started happening towards the end of the 2nd quarter, but I could not get no passes off. Was I not waiting for my blocks or what? So now it's 2nd and 10 after that incompletion pass. So now I'm running still trying to find somebody to throw it to. I find my boy with a nice Patrick Mahomes dot coming across the field. Hey, my boy Chimray, he gonna come in the clutch whenever I need him though, for real. So now I get a bad snap, so I hand it off to my boy Braylon Allen. And once again, the defense is right there. Now it's 3rd and 8. So now it's 3rd and 8. We trying to see if we can advance the field and get the first down right here. So I'm going to hit my boy Braylon Allen coming across the middle with a nice pass. And he going to try to get the juke off, but he didn't. But, hey, it's first down, so we can't complain. And now this pass right here, I was almost going to get sacked. So I just threw the ball. And look at that cheese, bro. I threw an interception to send off the half. So now I'm just running ball right here in first play of the second half. And look at that nasty juke from Braylon Allen. Like I said, he got potential. He just got to step it up. So now it's 2nd and 4. I said, let me go in shotgun and pass the ball this time. I'm scanning the field. Throw it into double coverage. He caught it, but the defense broke it up. So now we got to go all out for this play so we get the first down. So I'm going to heave the ball down the field again. And, hey, 4th and 4 once again. So now we got the ball back. I'm going to hand the ball off. And look at that nice tackle he got from him. Hey, the defense stepping it up this half. I ain't even going to lie to y'all. So now I'm going to get the ball up, but you can't count me out. If I got my boy coming across the middle, I'm going to hit him every time. So now I tell my boy Hayden, like, hey, get open. I promise you're going to get open off this play. And that's exactly what he did because I found him. I kind of overthrew him a little bit because he had to jump for it. But if he would have caught it in stride, he probably would have took it all away. Who knows? So now we got some nice field advantage. I'm going to hand the ball off to Braylon Allen, but he gets nowhere. I mean, he got 3 yards, but he could have got more. So at 2nd and 7, I said, let me pass the ball again. And I just had to throw the ball right out of bounds because nobody was open and the defense was right there. So now 3rd and 7 again. We in this position again. So I'm looking to throw the ball, and it's a wrap. So now they scored again. So now it's 27-14, but I said, let me put the ball on the ground right here. And I'm a juke one, but look at the cleanup. Nice cleanup from that boy right there. I can't even lie to y'all. So now it's 2nd and 3. I'm going to do a play action, and look at that boy. He came out of nowhere with a nice tackle. Now they screaming defense. It's 3rd and 10. I got to get somebody open. I'm thinking about running it, and ultimately I have nowhere to throw the ball again. And now we got to punt it. Now we got the ball back. 1st and 10. Let me hand the ball off to Braylon, and he gets nowhere again. Like I'm saying, 9 rushes, 62 yards. He got to do better than that. So now I'm thinking about what do I have to do to keep this lead. So I'm going to heave the ball. Nice catch. Like I said before, my tight ends, and they're going to come in every time. So let me hand the ball off right here to Braylon Allen. And he going to get some nice yardage. But like I said, the defense, they not trying to let him be great. So now I'm scanning the field. Now I'm running with the ball. Nice panic pass. I'm surprised it got through, honestly, if we're being honest. But now it's 3rd and 1. And I'm probably just going to hand the ball off to Braylon Allen so he could pick up the quick first down. And he was trying to go somewhere else when he should have just went straight forward. But we got the first down. Now it's 1st and 10. Let's see what I can do with the ball. Absolutely nothing. The defense is there again. So now it's 2nd and 20. I need to get the nice advance to the field. And like I said, I don't know what switched, but the defense is not playing this half. So now I'm going to get the ball up. Nice catch. I finally get the ball through that tight window for my fullback to catch the ball. So now I'm doing a play action play again. But look at the defense. Look at the defense. I have nowhere to throw it, and I do a crazy pass and throw another interception. Now, it looked like the defense got us on lock because now they coming back. They offense scored again. And look at the defense again. Is it the bad quarterback play or what? So now it's 2nd and 10. I'm like, I got to put a move on it. We cannot lose. And look at this nice dot to my boy again. My boy Hayden, like I said, comes through when I need him. So now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. I said, let me try to run it. But nope, ain't nobody coming. So I'm going to throw the ball. Nice catch. But like I said, I can't get no, I don't know what's going on right now. So let me do a play action again. I was thinking about running the ball, but I see my boy coming across the middle again. So I'm going to hit him one more time, and we're going to march up the field some more. So we got to score right here. We've been having too many missed opportunities when we're getting close to the red zone. And look at my boy coming across the middle. I'm going to hit him right there for the nice touchdown. We finally got another touchdown, and that's probably going to be the end of the game if we're being honest. Just look at this nice catch, and he's going to break the pylon, and it's going to be right in there for a touchdown. And like I said, that was probably the icing on the cake. That was the end of the game. They could not come back from that. Hey, now, with me seemingly having no more distractions this season, I hope, do y'all think this Wisconsin team can take it all the way and win a national championship? Hey, last time we spoke, y'all saw that T was one of the ones that set up that plan that had me taken out. And we could all say he failed. But now, it's time to solely focus on the field because next up is rival day. So I'm just out here with the team seeing if we could try out some new plays so we can embarrass these boys because everybody knows about the rivalry between Wisconsin and Iowa. Now, if you didn't know, this game means a lot to Coach. Even though this is only my first year here, Iowa beat us 2 times since 2022. So they got a little win streak on us, and I can't let it be 3. Coach invited me over to his house to game plan. And you could see the passion in his eyes when he was talking about the game. So I knew me and the boys, we could not let him down this game. Now I know that there's a lot of pressure on me, not only because of who I am, but because of us losing to them before I got here, and they expect me to be the turnaround. Now the practice before the game was intense. I did a couple of sprints because last game my calves started to tighten up pretty fast and I couldn't break off some of them runs for house calls. Now normally you do walkthroughs to practice before the game, but this game meant so much to all us, we was out there playing like we didn't even know each other. But now that practice is over with, it's time to get some rest because tomorrow, man, we going at them boys' heads. All right, so it's rivalry week, and we trying to see if we finna come out with the dub. So I'm going to hand the ball off first play, and I'm going to tell y'all this now. I told Braylon Allen, hey, go at them boys next. We trying to win it all. So he told me, all right, he got me. So I'm going to start handing the ball off to him all game, well, most of the game, to see what he can do. And look at that. Look at that. Look at this nice run he getting. And I'm telling you, if he would keep his feet under him, he could have took that all the way. But, hey, I know y'all noticed before he was not doing this. We have awoken a monster this game. So now I'm trying to see if I should either hand the ball off again or see what I can do. But I'm going to give it to him one more time. But this time he gets a couple more yards. Only 3, but he gets stopped right away. So now I'm finna look to pass. Since the run not working no more, now I'm going to see what I can do if I throw the ball in the air. So now I'm coming with a nice play action pass. I'm looking to see who open. This is a busted play, honestly. I just throw the ball to see if somebody going to catch it. I throw it to nobody, but now it's 3rd and 7. So we get up here fast, and I'm like, I can't let us go for a field goal. We got up here that easily. So I'm going to hit the nice cut route to my boy Braylon Allen. Now we getting closer. Next play should be a touchdown. I'm saying this right now. Next play should be a touchdown. So with 2 seconds left to spare, I get the ball off. And look at that nice dot to my boy Will Paulin. If they show another replay, I want y'all to see this dot. I flung the ball. Look at me celebrate my boy, getting it in with that boy right there. And excuse me, I said look at me celebrating. That was Chimray celebrating with that boy. But look at this replay. Look at this glitch, though. He dove on it and got sucked right back into the defender. They tried to cheat me right there. I ain't going to lie to y'all. So now I'm lining up. We got a touchdown on the board. I'm handing it off to my boy again. Look at the stiff arm. Like I said, look at he breaking tackles left and right. And look at me. It's rivalry week. So I told y'all, look at me and bro right there fighting. I told y'all it's going to be intense this whole entire game. It's just something about playing your rivals. You just can't get enough. So now I'm trying to obliterate these boys. I'm running away. I said I'm gonna keep it this time. So I'm running the ball right there. Nice. I should have juked him. I don't know why I didn't juke. I was thinking about sliding juking. I didn't know, but we still get nice yards. And look at him. He is turned up. So now as we getting closer to the field, man, we got to put a move on it again so we can score. And look who wide open right there again. Like I said, we going against our rivals right now. I am not letting up off these boys. We are not taking our foot off the gas pedal. So now I'm hitting him with a run play right here, right up the middle. See if I can get right through there. He tried to get through. He get a nice couple yards. He get 4 yards off the play, but Let's see if we can punch it in this time. So let's hand the ball off to my guy one more time. Hey, the defense not going. Hey, I got to pass the ball now because it's 3rd and 5, and I'm not trying to go for no field goals. So we're going to throw the ball right now. But look at the defense. They sent the blitz right away. Hey, we got to kick the field goal now. All right, so we got the field goal, and our defense still ain't let them score. But look at that. I get away from him. I throw the ball. I should have just kept it, honestly. If we're being honest, I should have just kept it, but I panicked because dog was right on my ass. All right, so now I'm going to do a screen play right here, see if we can shake him up with a screen. I get the ball off. He need one block just to get the first down. Nice stiff arm. Like I said, this boy is not playing this game. He not playing this game. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all right here. This is some terrible quarterback play. Don't get on me in the comments. I should have hit square, right? No, I kept the ball because I thought triangle was gonna block. Hey, but you can't make them all good plays. So now I'm gonna try to make a smart quarterback play right here. I'm gonna hit that boy Chimray coming across, but and I overthrew him, boy. That's crazy. All right, for real. Enough with the bad quarterback play. I'm finna try to see what I can do right here. I see that boy on the fly going all the way down. He catch the ball, and he taking it all the way. They cannot stop him. Chimray is once again, I keep telling y'all that's my go-to guy. When I'm in doubt, who am I throwing the ball to? Just look at the replay right here. I wish they would show the other way, but he left that boy. Nice dot, put it right on the money. Nice catch and stride, and he taking that all away for a house call. I mean, they ain't no slouch, though. Iowa, they catching up. They only down a touchdown, so I got to see what I can do. I'm going to throw another one down there, see if he can catch the ball. And, hey, like I said, they keep calling me the best quarterback right now, but, hey, he might be the best receiver right now, too. So now this might be a touchdown because, like I said, Braylon Allen, he been having no. Okay, never mind. Okay, he only got 2 yards off of that, so I scratched that. So now right here is the touchdown. Got to be. I'm trying to look around the field and look. Oh, my goodness. Like I said, who was that caught the ball again? Okay, that wasn't Chimray. That's my other boy, Hayden. But like I said, hey, y'all know from the other videos, too, like I've been saying, either Chimray or my tight ends, they're going to have my back every time. And just again, he had my back once again. So now we up 24-10. We come into the second half, but before the second half, let me introduce y'all to my legs. So now we finna go, and I'm gonna get out of bounds, but they still gonna hit me as I'm going out of bounds, and the ref is gonna call unnecessary roughness because they trying to take your boy out the game. I mean, I was technically still in, but hey, respect the ref call. So it's probably going to be 2 more plays before the second half. I don't know right here, but look at my boy coming across the end. He should have kept going. I don't know what it was, but the pass is supposed to take him outside the end zone. So we running hurry-up offense, but I'm going to spike the ball because I have no more timeouts, and I was 18 seconds left. Now, this play might send us into the half. I don't know, but I'm going to throw a dot, and oh, my goodness. This is some of the best quarterback play that I've played all season. I know y'all agree. So this one right here got to be the touchdown. So I'm going to run the ball. And look, that boy Hayden, once again, is right there wide open. How he gets so wide open, I have no clue. But look at them boys dancing in the end zone because they know they finna have plenty bragging rights. Because like I said before, Iowa has beaten us the last 2 meetings that we have had. And we cannot come out here and make it 3. So I see how close they guard Chimray, so I'm going to send him on the street. So I'm going to try to see if I can get him wide open if he break through. But look at the safety right there waiting on him. So now I'm finna just see what I can do. And I'm finna just try to run the ball but break free because they too slow. They can't really stop me. I need one block. I'm going to spin off him when I should have juked and went the other way. If I would have juked, I probably would have got more yards. Now with this play, since we got a lot of yards off that last right here, I'm finna look to throw the ball. Or I might just run again. I need one block. He missed the block. I'm promise you if he'd have got that block, that probably was all the way for the touchdown. So now I'm hot, but I'm still finna give it to my boy Braylon so he can get active too. But that's all we needed was the first down, honestly. I don't care if he didn't get more yards, just as long as we got that first down. And this play right here is when I officially enter God mode. Because look how I break that tackle, still get the pass off. Like, come on now. Am I not Patrick Mahomes 2.0? Nah, I'm just bullshitting with y'all. But, hey, that was a good play. Just look at the replay right here. I'm scanning the field, trying to see who I can throw it to. He come out of nowhere from a missed block. I break off of him, and look at my boy right there to help me. He saved me because honestly, I had nowhere else to go with the ball. So that just added more momentum onto us. So now I'm just plenty time in the pocket, and I'm telling you, hey, if he would have went up and grabbed that, ain't no way that Iowa was coming back from that. So now with that missed pass, let me hand it off. But I'm telling you, some plays they coming out and they hitting them boys, but they just can't stop us all offensively. And now 3rd and 7, we got to score right here. I see my boy coming across to the end for another touchdown. And honestly, this game is probably over. This game is probably over. Like I said, we couldn't let Coach down. Coach said that he was tired of losing because he's been here the last 2 years. He said he was tired of losing to these boys for the last 2 years. And he said, I need to put the team on my back. So we're gonna do a run play since we way back here, and look at the blocking he get. And I promise, look, he juke, bro. I'm telling y'all, hey, he need to work on his speed, because if that man can juke and get free like that, I promise he can take the ball all the way for a touchdown. But it's been a minute since I ran the ball. Let's see what I can do with it. Nice block, another juke, one more juke, another juke, and I eventually run out of juice right there. Like I said, if I can keep some stamina on me, I can break a lot of them for touchdowns. And you know who else can get a lot more touchdowns? They know how to keep some stamina and keep some more speed on them. This guy right here, Braylon Allen, because he is getting through them holes with ease. He just getting caught up every time. And let's see if we can put the ball in the end zone on this play right here. Look how I go out the way. Hit my block like I should have been doing all game, but look how slow I'm running. I stiff arm one dude, but the other dude just cracked me right there. So now with this play right here, I'm like, man, I got to put the ball in the end zone. I see no option, so I'm going to take it all the way. And look how slow I'm going, but I still make it all the way in there for one more touchdown. It is now 44-10, and these boys is not going to come back. Look at us having fun with them boys. Like I said, it is rivalry week, and we are finna have some fun. So let's try to hit him where it hurts some more. It's the 4th quarter. Let's just get a ball to Braylon Allen all game. Look at me out there trying to get physical too. And this might be the best game that I done had all season. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. This might be the best game. Because look how I'm getting away from these boys. Hey, not to mention, this might be our rival team. But this year, they was terrible. They 1-7 this year. That's why we destroying these boys right now. I know y'all was probably wondering, like, they had to be terrible because ain't no way Braylon Allen getting all of these broken tackles. Like I said, my man's not trash, but this season he hasn't been living up to what he's supposed to be doing. And this just right here to put some more fuel to the fire, put the icing on the cake. That boy is wide open, and he gonna come down with the ball. We get another touchdown on them boys. Hey, and we at home too, so it's glad to be at home, because I know if we was in their house, boy, it'd be quiet. You can hear a pin drop. That's how quiet it'd be there. And I was shredding them boys so bad, I had to go check myself. Like, is this still on All Madden? I had to go check, and yes, it is still on All Madden. We are just destroying these boys, probably because I don't think it was 1-7. I think it was 1-9. I believe that was their record, 1-9. But yeah, now we're gonna try to run the ball all the way. I ain't gonna finish that because y'all gonna hit me with the pause, but y'all know what I was about to say. So coach told us do not wave the white flag for anything. So Braylon gonna miss one block, and it looked like he gone all the way. He break one tackle, and look at me, I missed the block. Well, if I'd have hit that block, he probably would have took it all the way. That would have been his longest rushing touchdown all season. But since I hold my boy off the block, I'm probably going to let him get the touchdown. I'm going to run right into the defenders right here, and I'm going to just give it to him next play, see if he can get his touchdown like he should have had. Like I said, I own my touchdown, so I'm just handing the ball right here. Hopefully he going to get it, and he get right through, and he get the touchdown that he so rightfully deserves since I missed that block for him 2 plays ago. And this game is just pretty much over. Like, we can all say this game is pretty much over. Now we're just going to run the ball and see what we can do. See if we can still put the ball in the end zone one last time. All right, so I lied. We're trying to score right here. So I'm finna try to put the ball in the air, see if we can get closer. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a nice pass off. We're going to get out of bounds, and that's going to stop the clock. I honestly don't think we'll get this last point. Hey, but we're going to try. With the way we playing right now, who says we can't? And we still got 3 timeouts too. We are shredding these boys 59-13, and we are not letting up. We ain't letting up. So I'm gonna throw a nice pass right here to my guy once again, Chimere DK for another catch. So now it's 20 seconds left, and look at that, fresh to the end zone. He gonna push it all the way in there for one more touchdown, and yeah, that's the game now. We just had to get that one last touchdown and stamp them with one more touchdown for the game. So now it's safe to say that I know Coach is real happy right now. We came in, we fought hard, we took them boys off the top 66-13. We shredded them boys. Them boys did not stand a chance against us. And I hope they know that it's lesson learned that me as an Austin Cruz, I am not the one to play with. What's good, y'all? I got a real genuine question for y'all, and I want y'all to be honest with me. Playoffs are a game away, and the only thing that I can really think of is what's next after that. Should I stay another year in college, or should I enter my name in the draft? What y'all think I should do? Let me know in the comment section. But Pops was telling me that I should go get that money and don't waste any of my potential. Now, Mom's on the other hand, she think I should stay all 4 years and finish college so I can get my degree. Ever since I was a youngin', me and my Pops would either be watching NFL games on the TV or just outside running drills for football. He always knew I had something as soon as I started playing too. So I know my Pops want me to go live my dream as quick as I possibly can. I feel like I'm a shoo-in for Heisman too. So what if I stay in college and end up getting hurt? Man, it's gonna take a lot to think about, because I genuinely don't know. All right, we back with another video. Shout out to the Madden modding community once again. Hey, and all I want to say is I know y'all ready for that college football 25. We less than a month away from college football 25. Let me know in the comments what position y'all thinking about going with for that road to glory. I'm thinking about either receiver or DB. I made a poll about it the other day, like a couple weeks ago, and everybody leaning towards DB, but I don't know. I think I might go receiver. I don't know. I might drop another poll, but we gonna see. But to get back to the video, let me know if y'all rocking with this story in this series. This series is almost finna come to an end. It's finna come to a conclusion because, you know, with college football 25 around the corner, I got to start up a new series. I already got that series in mind too. So we just got to go with this series and see how long it's going to take us. We got about, 2 more weeks left until college football 25. And that's going to take us to a whole different level. I'm telling y'all, I hope y'all boys ready for it. But anyway, let's get back to the video. The score is 7-7. We're coming to the end of the first quarter. And at this point, I'm trying to see who I can find open. I know that was a bad read right there. I got to make better reads. I ain't going to lie. Especially if I'm trying to play quarterback for the next game. I got to make better reads. But I will say, my blocking been doing a lot better. And going into the playoffs, I feel like we could take it all away. But I don't know. We're going to see. Because I don't even know who we got first up. But this is the last game of the regular season right here. But to close out the first quarter, you know I got to throw a dot to my boy for another touchdown. We sending it into the second quarter, and we got the lead. And I don't know, they say we ain't got the #1 defense, but it looked like it because we always getting stops. But look at my boy wide open, and I overthrew him. I overthrew Chimere, and that's rare for me to ever overthrow that man because that man got some speed. And by the grace of God, that lineman was too slow to catch me because that was going to be a sack. And now I got a good breakaway. I take one juke, but like I said before, look at my stamina is depleting so fast. If I would have had some more stamina, I could have took that all the way for a touchdown. And now we got some good momentum off that play. So this probably going to be a touchdown right here. And I'm looking to throw the ball. And once again, I don't know what's going on with my boy. He overthrowing him. This time he overthrew Bryson Green. So I'm already knowing they're going to send a blitz this play. Oh, and they don't, but I'm finna get caught. And look, oh my goodness, look at that nice pass. Look at the nice catch. Oh, hey, if he would have scored up there, that would have been a clip right there. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Another question is, let me know if y'all are really messing with the story. Would y'all want me to implement some other stuff? I'm thinking about implementing like the face cam with the gameplay though, not the stories, just with the gameplay, so y'all can see like the initial reaction and stuff. Let me know in the comments if y'all think I should do that too, or I might drop a poll on that too, just to try some new stuff, see how it'll work out. But these boys do not stand a chance. Look at that dot. Look at that nice dot I just threw to that boy. If y'all can rewind and look at how I just threw that ball to that boy, that was a nice passing animation. I ain't gonna lie. And this has honestly been the series that got me the most support. So I appreciate all y'all for rocking with this series. I know the last one was a good series too, but that's when I was first starting to do it, first starting to try it out. Now this series right here is when it started getting some traction. So I appreciate all y'all that's coming out, commenting on the video, liking the video, sharing the video. Looking forward to the videos. I see a couple people got the post notifications on when I do drop a video. So I just want to say I appreciate all y'all for that. Like I said, for the next game, the next 2 weeks is up. It's gonna be way better. I'm telling you, more content on the way. And I don't want to come here and talk about College 25 the whole time, but another question I want to ask y'all is let me know in the comment section, what team are y'all gonna be playing for? Is it gonna be, I know some people most people probably gonna go play with Dion in Colorado, but I know we're gonna have some other Alabama, Michigan. Let me know what y'all gonna be playing with. I don't know who I'm gonna play with. I might start off with, I know they say you don't start off through high school. You gotta pick like your tier or whatever. I might go to a lower tier school and then like the next year I might transfer, try to work my way up. I don't know. It's gonna be a journey. We're gonna see. And if we being honest, in college football 25, I'll probably never play the quarterback position again. I don't know. It's like the quarterback position is so much of a drag. Like it's more fun to play like either a running back or a receiver because you get to highlight plays. Like I know the quarterback is like, the captain of the team, head of the team, but it's like I'm literally just throwing the ball. That's why I run the ball so much like I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get some exciting plays, get some clips, but it's kind of hard when you just throwing the ball. So that's what I'm thinking about playing receiver. I started off with my when I did my first series like a couple months ago, I started off as receiver. I played for Colorado. And that series was so fire. If y'all ain't see that series, go back and watch that series. Now I will say something messed up with like the not the audio issues, but like what's the correct term for like the video issues, like the encoding, how it exported. It's kind of choppy. I think that's another reason why people didn't gravitate. I mean, they did gravitate to the first one, but you know how everything go. But the videos are kind of choppy. But if you want to just watch for the story, I don't even mind. Just go watch for the story because that story was 10 times better. Now, me personally, I don't know what team I'm gonna play for yet. I'll probably do a wheel randomizer, pick a team out there. Probably do 3 tries because I know if I go somewhere trash, like because the first one might be Army, and I ain't finna go play for the Army. I'm telling y'all that right now. So I'm gonna do 3 tries, and that's gonna determine which team I'm gonna play for. But y'all can't lie though. Look at this pass right here. I put that right on the money, under pressure too, and we lead these boys 35-14. But since we in red zone, I'm gonna run the ball right here and look at the nice blocking. I'm gonna dive into the end zone for another
Touchdown.
Let's check out the replay on this amazing play right here. Look at all of the blocking. He realized I'm taking it. I dive right into the end zone, breaking the pylon. And let's look at another angle right here too. Them boys tried their best to stop me from getting that touchdown, but I don't know. Austin Cruz, he just might be the GOAT. He just might be not right there though. He ain't the GOAT right there though. He couldn't get that pass up, but we destroying them boys 42-14. And since this series is coming to an end soon, unfortunately, comment y'all best moment of this series. If it's something from the story or something from the gameplay, obviously it's probably gonna be something from the story. But comment down below y'all favorite part of this series. My favorite part probably the beginning, like towards the beginning when me and T was having that little argument back and forth with Coach. That's probably my personal favorite. And big ups to Braylon Allen because in the beginning of the season, he was not breaking no tackles. I promise. He was getting stopped right at the line. Could be big ups to my O-line too because they've been coming through too for me too on the blocking. So they probably been blocking for everybody. And yeah, ever since T has been gone from that whole situation when he got locked up. Look, oh my God, look at that juke right there. Look at another juke. Oh my goodness, that's 3 jukes right there. And look, I started slowing up. I tried to do one more juke, but it just did not work. But oh my goodness, that was a fire play. But like I was saying, ever since T has been gone, he got locked up, our O-line and the whole team overall has been way better. And we've been just dogging teams. That's probably what we needed. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I mean, but I still have my moments where people get right through the O-line, but we ain't gonna talk about that. And I've been throwing less interceptions too. I haven't thrown a pick this whole game. And I've been throwing plenty incompletions like I just threw right there and I was 4th and 10, but overall my quarterback play has been way better. But like I was saying about B. Allen, he wouldn't have broke that first tackle if this was the beginning of the season. This man has improved so much throughout this whole entire season. That's why I feel like he gonna be the key to taking us all the way to that natty. Because obviously, if I'm throwing the ball a lot, they're gonna catch on to it, and I'm gonna get tired too. Speaking of getting tired and wear and tear, how y'all feel about that new feature in College 25, the wear and tear feature? I heard you could turn it off though, but me, honestly, I'm gonna keep it on for the first season just to see how it is. But if it get annoying, if it's anything like that, progressive fatigue in Madden, I'm turning it off because that stuff really be slowing you up right away. But look at this nice dot to my boy. He gonna catch it and we gonna take it for another touchdown. Who was that caught the ball? Is that Jack? Yeah, Jack Pugh, another guy that we going after. And him and Henry, them boys be coming in the clutch. Speaking of clutch, that tackle was clutch because if I'd have broke off of him, I'd have had a monster gain off of that. But at this point, I'm just gonna fling the ball. I know we got the lead, but like I said, I'm trying to go for some clips so I can post them, but it didn't come down with it. Now it's 4th and 13, and now we got to punt the ball. So I know I said I've been going for clips, so I tried to go for another clip right here when I should have just ran the ball and look. I was talking all that about not throwing an interception this whole game that I just threw one. And I tried to take his ankles right out right here and I hit. Now I'm going to try to do one big play before the game ends, a minute 35 left. And honestly, I shouldn't have did that either because I juked him right here and look. He punched the ball loose. And now that's 2 turnovers back to back on my end. That's crazy. So I decided to sit out for the rest of the game because I didn't want to throw no more interceptions or no more turnovers. But we came out with the big W the game before the playoffs. And hey, next game is going to be something serious because it's the first game of the playoffs. And y'all know people going to be playing hard. So I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment. Wait for the next video. Like I said, College 25 right around the corner. And I promise y'all it's going to be up from there. All right, y'all. Last week was the last game of the regular season, and I hate that the only thing that the media has been talking about is will I enter the draft? I mean, I haven't even played my first playoff college game yet, and all everyone is talking about is this draft nonsense. Do they not think I care about winning a national championship my freshman year? I'm not like most. I know most elite athletes come in and show out their freshman year so they can get to the NFL the next year, but that's not me. I want to create a dynasty by winning a national championship before I go, so who knows, if I don't win this year, I might just stay another year and try again. The first round is up against Clemson, and they got some hitters on their defensive end. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Just look how they play at Colorado. Look how they locking up Travis Hunter. We watched a lot of film on these dudes, so we know their go-to is to pressure the quarterback by any means. My first playoff game, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous because this is my first playoff game as a freshman, but I'm gonna try to come out here and ball. The first play of the game is gonna be a touchdown. Like I said, I just gotta lock in. I can't let the media get to me talking about all that Heisman talk because I just want to win a national championship. Now, this dude gotta be my go-to for the whole game. I ain't gonna lie. They cannot hold any of my tight ends. And now I see that boy coming from behind, so I just throw it under pressure, and look what I did. I threw my first pick. It's not a good look. My first pick in the first quarter. This is not going to be a good game, it looked like. So it looked like they scored but missed the field goal. So you know what I'm looking to do. My famous play, I'm a juke one right here, and I'm trying to get away from him, but I ultimately go out of bounds because I know how they going to make me be. I know I might fumble the ball if I get touched. So I tried to run the same play back to back, and that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have did that one. So now I'm going to look to throw the ball so I can see if I can get some more yards. I've been trying out new schemes too just to see if I can get some nice passes off, but they are not working. As you can see, I just threw an incomplete pass right there. But you can't really count me out because now I see my boy coming across the middle wide open for another pass. Now we're moving the chains once again. And as I am making this video right now, we are less than 2 weeks away from college football 25. I already know me doing the storylines like I'm doing now on there, but comment down below if y'all want me to do dynasty mode too. Try to rebuild. I'm going to try to find the weakest team. I might even go with Army. I'm going to try to rebuild Army or Navy and see if we can take them all the way to a top school. I got plenty of ideas. Or let me know if y'all want me to do like a wide receiver DB matchup, like a 1v1. Try to test that out too. Let me know in the comments if y'all want me to do that as I throw this nice dot to my boy Chimray right through the middle for another touchdown. But watch this play right here. You see he pushed the block to the left side. I go inside and I hit him with a juke, but I don't know why my man get tired so fast. Is that happening to y'all too? Let me know down in the comments. And I'm gonna do a play that I haven't done in so long. A nice screenplay, and y'all see why I haven't done them. He got a nice stiff arm right there, but they ultimately still come down with the takedown. Now it's 2nd and 6. So now I'm gonna try to do some play action right here. Hit my boy in the tight end, and he's not gonna get the first down again. It's 3rd and inches. All he had to do was put his head down. So I'm just giving my boy Braylon Allen the ball and pray he gets the first down, which he does. Now, this is the first game of the playoffs, so this is the elimination game for us if we do not come out with the victory. But so far, we are having a good game. So right now, it's 3rd and 4, and look at this dumb catch right here. He caught the ball and then instantly went down when he should have just went and got the first down, but that's all right because I'm going to hand the ball off to my boy B.A., and he's going to pick up the first down for us. But all good things must come to an end. We marched in the field with some nice stuff, and look at this. I throw my 2nd interception of the game, and we finna go into the half with a turnover. Now, I got to make better quarterback decisions. We coming into the 2nd half. I know we only down by 2, but we got to make better plays out here. And look at this right here. I get no blocking, so I had to go and throw the ball out of bounds. Luckily, I didn't step out of bounds before I threw it, and it's only 2nd and 10. And look at that. Once again, they not blocking for me. I don't know what it is. They sending the blitz right away. So now it's 3rd and 18. And by the grace of God himself, we pick up the first down. And another thing I want to ask y'all is for the next storyline, let me know in the comments if y'all want me to implement more voice actors. I know I got a couple from the this current series I'm doing right now, but if y'all want to see more, just let me know right down in the comments. But don't ask what happened in this play right here. That play was supposed to be a pass play, but I'm using a modded playbook. It's a college playbook, and it said pass play. That's why I stood there at first and stopped, because it's supposed to be a pass play. But I had to run the ball because I realized it was glitched or something. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna hand the ball off right here, and he gonna break a couple tackles before he ultimately go down. Now it's 2nd and 5. So do y'all think after this season, do y'all think I deserve to win the Heisman Trophy after this season? Let's not talk this play right here. I know I've thrown 2 interceptions so far in this first playoff game, but let's talk regular season. Everybody that been watching the regular season, do y'all think I deserve to win the Heisman this year? Even though I've been making some costly decision making this whole game, we still somehow have the lead, and it's the 3rd quarter with 5 minutes left in the game. So now I tried to do another play action. I said, let me just run the ball this time, pick up some yards, but I'm gonna slide right here. Hey ref, throw that flag, man. I was sliding, he still touched me. But I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Look at this play right here. Okay, he breaks off the block, but look, where is the rest of my blockers at? I got no options. Is that on me? Let me know if that's on me. I'll take the blame if that's on me, but ain't nobody there for the blocking. So now I just got to heave the ball across. But like I said, my receivers, Chimray, he going to come through in the clutch whenever I need him. So now we finna come out with one running play right here, and the blocking is there, but it's not there as much as we need it to be. Like, they shedding the blocks too easy, I would say. So now let me see if I can put the ball in the air right here. And look, that boy, I'm telling you, every time I need him, he coming through, and we gonna hit for one more touchdown. Now we can get a little more comfortable with that one touchdown right here. So it's 24-16. And now look at this long dart. I just threw to my boy again for another one. He running that mug all the way. Y'all cannot stop him because he in the end zone for another touchdown. Like I said, hey, he might be the best receiver. He might be the best receiver in college football. But they came back and scored again. So now I'm going to try to do a nice little RPO, and that gets me nowhere. Now, we got a comfortable lead now. If we could just keep this lead by running the ball and draining as much clock as possible, we can go right to the next round, hopefully take it all the way and get that championship. But look at the block right here. My boy B.A. went to the wrong side, and they came from the other side and got me with a sack. And then they came back and scored. So now the game is tied with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the game. So now I got all the pressure on my back. So I'm like, I got to get us at least in field goal range with 50 seconds left in the game so we can come and pull it through and our kicker can come out and we can finally win the game and go to the next round. So now I'm scanning the field, but look, I have no one to throw to. Once I should have Threw it to my boy BA because he was wide open on the right side. So now I'm going to throw the ball down, and oh my goodness. I probably just threw a pick that's going to send us into overtime or worse in the game. And as you can see by the celebration from Clemson, they came down and got a field goal and put us out of the playoffs. They got the victory. And now my first official season as a college football quarterback is officially over. So now the next thing everybody want to know is, what's going to be next for me? Bro, I don't even know where to start. I let the media and the headlines get to me. This was supposed to be my moment. And just like that, our season is over. And I can't believe it ended that way. That interception came up in my dreams every night for 4 days straight. Now, I won Heisman after all, but at this point, I wanted the title under my belt as well. Now, I'm still debating on what I should do as far as entering the draft or just staying here. So to make a long story short, I entered the draft. I mean, it was a long-awaited decision that I made, but coming off an outstanding season, I felt like I really had no choice. I ended up going 7th pick by the Tennessee Titans. Now, how I fell so short, I have no idea. I think it was probably because people said I choked in the first round, but I don't care. I'm just glad to fulfill my dream. So y'all already know how preseason go. They put us out there in each quarter to see how we do. And I was lucky enough to go out there and start and show them boys what I'm capable of. So our first game was up against the new look Chicago Bears with Caleb Williams. And for the preseason game, coach told me to just go out there and show them why I'm here. And that's exactly what I did on my very first play. You see, I'm juking these boys left and right. And I ran out of standing, but I'm taking it all the way for my first touchdown in the preseason game. So after that play, I start feeling myself. I ain't gonna lie. I know it's just preseason, but doing that on my first play, that gotta mean something right. And this was my second play right here. I throw a nice long ball to my boy DeAndre Hopkins. And he already talked to me before the game. He said this whole season gonna be fun because he saw what I did in college and he couldn't wait to work with me. And then after that, I just started smelling the end zone. So I said I'm gonna look for my tight end, and he's wide open. I hit my tight end, Josh Wild, for my first passing touchdown. And I really was just out there winging it. Like I said before, coach told me just go out there and show them what I could do. We weren't really running no serious plays right now. So I said, I'm going to try to get as much running as possible so he know what I can do. I mean, I know he saw my scouting report and I know he saw what I can do with my feet on the ground, but I just wanted to let them know that I can do this on both ends. I can do this at the college level and I can do this at the pros. Now, I know my time on the field is coming to an end, so I said, let me try to put it in the end zone one more time, and that's exactly what I do to my boy Calvin Ridley. And now we're on the game 2. Now, game 2 was up against the Minnesota Vikings, and coach gave us some type of game plan in this game. He said, don't try to do as much running as you did, but oh my goodness, look at that spin. You can't deny greatness. So now with play 2, we're going up. I'm trying to see if I can just throw the ball, go by coach's action. So I throw the ball, and I get the ball off again. Like I said, we going in here trying to see if we can get this starting spot. And at this point, it's like I can't miss. Like, I'm doing so good out there. Everybody is giving me my props, too. And now I'm trying to go for a touchdown, and that's exactly what I get right there. My second touchdown in the game to DeAndre Hopkins. So now we're going up with another one. And look at them boys wide open. Like, I'm feeding them boys. They right where they need to be, and I'm finding them every time they get wide open. So now with this right here, I got all the time in the world. It's lovely having some people that can block. But I said, let me run the ball this time, put my head down, and get that first down. But all good things come to an end, right? And that's what you're going to see right here as I try to find a read, and they pick me up for my first interception in my NFL career. So now after that, I'm back with a vengeance. I said, we on goal line. Let's see if I can heave this ball up the field to my boy. And guess what happened? He came down with the pass once again. That boy is a monster. So now I'm seeing if I can find him again, but I might just keep the ball. So I'm running on my feet. Nice block. And I fumbled the ball, but they hit me right out of bounds. So now with this right here, I'm getting blew up right away, but I still get the ball right through the middle for the nice catch. And now with this play right here, I see that boy, he wide up right there, but I said, let me just keep it, and I'm going to dive just so I can get the first down. And now I'm looking to score right here, so I'm going to find that boy right here, but he going to try to get his way in there, but the defense was right there. So I said, let's try again. But this time, they is on me with this one, so I try to run to the side. Luckily, look at that miraculous pass for one more touchdown. Now, I feel like I'm doing good these first 2 games. Now we on to game 3. Now, this is the last preseason game before we get to the regular season, and we are undefeated so far in the preseason, but our last matchup is against the New England Patriots. So with us getting pretty good field position, I said, let's go for the touchdown on the first play, and that's exactly what we get, and I'm telling y'all, this is going to be a good year for me. So now my second drive that I'm going on, I'm trying to give it to the short. So I go short right here to Tony Pollard. He gonna pick up a little bit of yards, but now I said let's go for something long right now. I'm gonna hit my boy D-Hop again. I'm telling y'all, this year it's gonna be me and him. And when I say he gonna be my go-to all year, I exactly mean that. Cause look how he left that boy right here. I kind of underthrew him, but he still came down with the ball. So now I said, let's do a play action pass right here, and that's going to get him wide open again, coming across the middle. He almost got the touchdown, but he got stopped short. So now I said, let me keep the ball for myself. I'm going to do a nice couple little jukes, and I'm going to take it all the way in there for 6. Like I said, I might be rookie of the year this year. I'm going for NFL MVP as well. So now let's do another play action play right now, and I see him again, wide open. Like I said, every time, no, that's not even D-Hop right there. That's Calvin Ridley that time with the catch. So you should get what I'm saying when I'm saying this team going to be a problem in the regular season. Look at the blocking they giving me too. I do a nice juke. I should have ran out of bounds. I know it's on the preseason, but I shouldn't be doing that because I should not be trying to get hurt right now. So now look at that boy. Look how I squeezed the ball right through there for another nice dot. So now at this point, I said, let's go for the kill, and we're going to get one more touchdown. And like I said, them boys some dogs out there. If the preseason is going to be anything like the regular season, I'm telling y'all better look out because there's going to be a new monster in town. They're going to be looking at me like I'm the next Pat. Look how I'm juking these boys. And I promise if I would have juked him and got him, that would have been all the way for another touchdown right there. So now it's 1st and 10. We up 21-0. I know the Patriots ain't no they some slouches, but hey, like I said, I'm a rookie and I'm still doing these boys like this. I took us undefeated this whole preseason. And look at these nice dots I'm going. It's like I can't do no wrong right now. So now I'm looking to go with another pass right here. I'm thinking about taking it, and I'm going to take it. I need that one nice block, and I almost get the first down. But, hey, any yards is good yards. And I'm going to take the ball again right here. I'm going to get the first down. I should have dove again. Like I said, I should not be out here taking these hits when I don't need to. So now I'm hitting that boy Tony Pollard right there again for another touchdown. Now, Coach, he let me play a little bit while longer since it's the last game of the preseason, try to fill out our receivers some more. So now at this point, I'm just saying what I can do out there. I'm just saying, hey, go long, and I'm just going to throw it to you, and let's see if you can catch it. And that's exactly what they doing. So I told Coach, just let me get one more drive in. If I score the touchdown, then I'll sit out for the rest of the game. And I'm putting that ball on the money every time I throw it. So this might be the last time y'all see me out in this preseason because I'm taking it in for one more touchdown. These 3 preseason games, I could do no wrong, and everybody is seeing shades of what I can do so far. Is this going to be a year where we see a rookie QB come in and take over the league? And I'm pretty sure y'all can guess what happened next. After my outstanding performance and me dissecting the defense in the preseason, Coach named me the starting QB. And I am not going to lie to y'all, I was feeling so good about that decision by the coach that I went out and I bought me a new whip. Man, life was so good to me right now. I invited the team and all the homies to come to the crib for a party. I even got the cheerleaders and their friends coming through too, so you know it's going to be lit. Man, who would have thought after everything that I've been through this whole year that I'll be able to fulfill my dream as becoming an NFL superstar?